control has taken over our lives, yours and mine both. We try to control our circumstances, we try to control other experiences we have in our lives, we try to control the past, the future, and most of all, we try to control our feelings. Now, I was watching a TED Talk the other day, and the woman was saying that a lot of people have a dead people's goal. What the hell does that mean? That means they don't want to feel pain, they don't want to feel overwhelmed, don't want to feel fear and all the negative emotions, but they want to feel all the good feelings. Well, the only people who don't feel the negative feelings are people who are dead. So obviously she was saying it to make a point, but she's right. We have to understand that as high as you can go with emotions, the most joy and happiness and fulfillment and success you can feel, you have to be open to feeling the opposite. Because if you limit what you're willing to face with your fears, with the ability to find out how strong you are, to find out what you're made of, to make better choices for yourself, to be open and honest and non-judgmental about where you've been and where you want to go, how could you possibly have the full range to feel all of the good stuff that you're looking for? So today's tip for Shot of Shari is to really allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you need to feel. When we try to control what we feel, we actually make it worse. So if you're trying to control the fear that you have in your life, maybe with work, in a relationship, maybe in your own self and body, then you're not pretending that it's not there. You're trying to, but what it actually does is it roots it further into your experience. So it becomes all you see around you because you're not willing to take a look at it. When you can turn all the lights on in the room and say, I am afraid of X, Y, and Z because past experiences, I've been taught that that's what I should feel. My parents told me this. Society has told me this. I got hurt when I did this. If you don't find out the core of why your fears are there, why you get overwhelmed, why you procrastinate, you're not able to find better tools to be able to face them and change them. But when you can face them and say, I did as best as I could at that time and I'm a different person now, when you become that different person, you gain new tools along the way. So if fulfillment and success and happiness are your new goals, you need new tools to be able to get them. Otherwise, you just repeat the same stuff you've been doing over and over again, waiting for a different experience to happen, which we all know isn't going to happen logically. But emotionally, the more control you can have over the letting go, the active surrender of, I don't have to decide what it's going to feel like. I will allow whatever comes, and I will figure out what I need to do to feel safe, to feel whole, to find out solutions, to have the right support around me. Then you're able to make other choices for yourself that will get you out of that fear loop. So for today, I want you to see, instead of controlling what you feel, notice what you feel. Find out why. Trace the sources, trace the crumbs back to where it first started and what you'd like to feel instead. When you enable yourself to have that empowerment and strength over your life, you're unstoppable because you can always choose differently. Have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow.